best of business. So join us Spice 91.9 FM on Facebook. Nedo comment. That to do net amen. But what now movie in front of the share. I mean, I think that this has been one of the transfer windows are in your mind quite slow kakra. And in a general transfer window. General transfer window, no reason why I'm penny pure or you slow in your day. There were lots of players who in contract, another one under contract, which is not even getting closer to expire. And say, even you'll be in January, it is either there the club wants the player out, another attempt a club with an outrageous amount. No way, Jan Kwana or Namo. On you are buying the player out of contract. On no so no penny pino. It is the clubs now where the winners of such a transfer. Because okay, as a penal, a Quinbiado, you season yearly first half. May the 90 million pounds out to no at all costs you want the signature of that player now. Then you would have to, come to the table with my demands. My name is Mepenos Dia. Into Ebin so na yabo first half of the season me would okay. And lack another the right side of your defense no. E kwan kaka de ho. Say nya such a player ni be shema. Nyomboku you know the amo. For that matter no, you wouldn't have any other option than to just go by the demands of that selling club no. Only to know my general transfer window in penny player and why is slow. But say yako this time around in June July here another summer transfer na bed. Most players no contract in the Benewi. No Obia Pebi no dafa. It's either the mother club no want to extend the contract of the player or the player want to taste another challenge or environment. No, but we just moko. Until the media bed, them particular window no. We encounter lots of businesses, and I think that this time around no, it is becoming one. Now, some of the most valuable players and the best players are about 11 of them as it stands now. Work at the highest fees now. Arguably say eco marketing they are part of the best players in the world. In their various departments. And saying that the best players who could have the highest amount of money or they want to do that. Or not be very difficult that the other clubs to also come in to demand them the 1 farm one. And from the goalkeeping department, the most valuable goalkeeper in the OBRC that is Diogo Costa of that is Team FC Porto. About 45 million euros no the Manchester United about Echo the defense ebenya obi today that is Matthias De Ligt ebenya Ruben Dias ebenya Josko Vardiol Manchester City so we won tiri ho in the middle ebenya obi today Jamal Musiala and Jude Bellingham. Don't forget Jude Bellingham no today or Saturday Saturday no contract with Borussia Dortmund wa be even though Red was signed on very at Club Real Madrid, he is still a player of Manchester, that is team that is Borussia Dortmund. I can one listed players home. But I don't know first. And sana player or friend that is Jude Bellingham no why free more academy no on your Borussia Dortmund when they play game. Even though transaction now could more wider than BBA, but contractually no today don't now and a boy no be free. Is part of the players I want to go or in the pie no 200 million euros. Even your bit full for with 110. Bukayo Saka at 120, Vinicius Junior 150, Ebenya Elebu Hala 180, and then also Kylian Mbappe 180. And then for players Mbappe, Obia integral member, I want a club obum. Obia untouchable, Obia no win anything pa. In this epoch market na kofa some of these players but being the best in their various departments now with these kinds of amount of money on their heads no obedi ndebutuma akona akwa na de wonaba. These are some of the most valuable players in the able to name one and now to begin with, personally I think that there are other clubs on Swanenke expect to know a lot of businesses are won't to know 1 year. And one is Manchester United. I was discussing and also telling in the production that I believe that with the takeover confusion or the OCCR or can be the Manchester United won't to know one spending because Grace and I say at OCCR entering the team farm will be you don't know what the future will bring. A combo with Tim Moses and say, age of Hawkwa, what shall it profit you? It's a takeover now, and the new owners now, but the women that will spend it, then they know that, okay, this is our property and this is where we would want to put our money. But as it stands now, they don't know the fate of the club as it stands now there. Or what could do our winning sim another, or another owning sim. It's one couldn't spend another minjay. That is the bone of contention for Team Manchester United. If for nothing at all, for the goalkeeping department, Ebe David in here, boy, even though he won the, most valuable goalkeeper, now on knowledge, the Golden Glove, I think that under the said manager, what said the goalkeeper in question and stance with David here, on said that you carved in the nature of an individual on the goalkeeper, and the coach of an have no now, Bepe. That is David De Gea. And if some of the numbers are odd in the season gone by now, I bet you know why David De Gea probably Manchester United won't replace him. All the boxes as a top-notch goalkeeper, you expect today, Ebutuna are taking as it stands now, you are up there. You have arrived and you are floating in the air. Part of the qualities, no, I bet. Why and why now David De Gea will take all those boxes. And in some of these environments and clubs, and so you don't have to take some and leave some, I bet. You've got to take all of them. But David De Gea, one Noyana or Fambuka can actually start and sell another to them on the boom. The same percentage 20 clubs no way in the league. Goalkeepers over there in the Bondo kita 69.9 or ranking the 10th. It is a 10 that is 20 goalkeepers now what they are. Averagely half. In 50 pay David De Gea now bed or them. With Manchester United, Efa catches now all men 14. He was 17th. He was just better than only 3 goalkeepers in the Premier League. If so be able to keep a consistent, goalkeeper. And that is one of the departments. And so coaches know one time one thing can be no will change one goalkeepers. We're ranking the 17th. Echo errors leading to goals. I bet 20 clubs were in the just ended the EPL. No, David here errors leading to goals. Or you 2, not to number 3. That is unacceptable. It is insane and then also unpardonable there. And the Manchester United in such a Premier League. Name the 3rd position, I bet. You know, na keepers why a lot of errors leading to goals. Now, air to the number 3. You don't deserve to be in the goal post for Manchester United. And if a Militao will keep another point the goal post man sana while considering now average about 79.5. Also ranking the 5th. The last one, being a percentage of shots that is passes on so many 52 and our ranking the 14th. So these numbers David De Gea engineer pan able to now I mention it then they know on could not keep a goal post in the farmer team Manchester, that is United. And if when acknowledge no golden glove now, that is a Keane and Robbie Keane and or Dim Comobro to Namen, selling Jim to that. Even though now one mentioned here that he's the best goalkeeper in the just ended EPL, but some of these legends feel no. Or you know make a but the little details and the elements are also the here no. Or the can game home today he's a modern day goalkeeper no. He's really lacking that. And then for the quotation that's telling that to no back actually United had improved from last year. They were so bad that is defensively. And they are patting him on the back. I would move him on that is quickly. He's not going to get United back lifting trophies. Rob King no, and I quote him, absolutely not. United were bound to improve from last year, so everyone patting him on the back is ridiculous. It's his job. We believe that you know they did the clean sheet now, they are doing now, or in man and all yet. But some of the moments and also add to the game no save it in Manchester United no. I bet on they call that the 3rd position with the goalkeepers where here lots of errors leading to goals no, and it doesn't speak well of him at all. And the year actually decreasing that is form now. About the goals are now all concede. And now our average 1.23. Now our rank in the 7th in the just ended DPL. Expected goals on target conceded. There's a lot of shots I could David De Gea. The number of times I bet expected goal we will attracting my bed were ranking in 13th. 20 Premier League clubs were ranking in 13th. And now average 1 point that is 13. No pass accuracy. The year pass the ball in the ball with it. Or pass Alessandro Martinez or Boko Kodu no. Now all the average is 69 points. That is 58%. And also not total that is 12th position. If and the touches. Yellow ball keeper, every club will want to build from the back, especially in the Premier League and this modern style of play. No, if the touches, no, now all men 35.83. I bet we're ranking 18th. So the year with net touches in a game, and you're gonna EPL, no, the year one more be around better 1 minute and 1 second in pool, or the goal posting man this season as in you know. Only 2 goalkeepers pay, and only David here with among the 20 clubs, no, only more touches than them. Ten Hag and Pedamad. Ten Hag and keeper untouchable maybe. The same man just 35.83, ranking 18th. I bet no, you would want to go onto the market to get another goalkeeper. And last but not least, a keeper that is sweeper Riggins. You know, the one beat war defense line and I want to be able to do that. David here playing a baby sweep. The one almost 0.33.
I'm the preaching.
I'm about 0 and sell if I rank and not to na bed anyway. So you get to do. The won't be what I bet. The umpire preach on other no share last keeper sweeper Riggins na bed oi. Keeper sweeper Riggins no 0.33. What rank na him?
20th.
EPL and the teams I know
20
until last. That is how come a goalkeeper between Diogo Costa need number up. The from FC Porto, the man in every Ten Hag be here. and the Benjade Andre Onana so honestly now by around the ranks then they know so or touchdown or team Manchester United but initially was Chelsea and they are still around the force because they do have the main no cause Saudi Arabia. He's still also around the rankings they say Chelsea only no to no wafa but personally on na edwuma where I yasida Onana no so every time I go Sansu reunite with the goalkeeper Andre Onana bed I wouldn't be surprised at all. And our share Champions League final nibi our share even the World Cup no you can see the exploits of the player in Andre Onana, the confidence he has to join the attack, join the build up and then also give out great passes. I bet he's up there. And so Manchester United such a goalkeeper. I think that they've gotten another ball playing that is goalkeeper and they are yet to complete even a single business. It's one year back then no. They've added to the quality year to the year one and last year what they did the EFL Cup no. And say United echo under some of these resurgence, especially with the technical side, with additional players waba let's say two babaji EFL and the following season your target wouldn't be to defend the EFL or they to upgrade so nye FA Cup mpoa at least in the room able to babaji FA Cup na compete in the that is the UEFA Champions League in the room inside the quarter the semi-finals na EPL no so last season in the third position you want to better it. And say enya the whole part of the setup no are being convincing on to no so one of the clubs was surprised so far with their business no Manchester United and there again no so you quickly bring in the transfer saga na dempo the takeover saga na or the confusion about the club now with the teams me believe why the best of businesses na bed me the Barcelona back on me the Manchester City back on na last but not least me the Arsenal account. Real Madrid bottom about around, but Real Madrid, the weakest department, and I think they are yet to touch it. That is the defense of the team, no.
Okay.
Team Real Madrid, no. That is the defensive line, and especially with the left back position, I bet at least, and that young man that he has arrived, no. Personally, I don't have a lot of faith in him because if a land many are fully fit, not over, he will be constantly playing. But so Onua will be replacing Eduardo Camavinga, and the only notable addition, the player in that's Jude Bellingham. Jude knows so being there he's a midfielder. Now Karim Benzema is not there. The Diaz number 9 also he's not there. So all the number 9s he didn't know notable at team of Real Madrid stands now. They are all absent. And then they walk Espanyol for Joselu Aba. The last time I had to do the job around the play in Joselu, but the class and quality of a player, Karim Mustafa Benzema, if we cross the 33-year mark, let's say replace now, you don't replace him with another 33 years. That is where personally I'm not convinced. So Real Madrid with the addition of Jude Bellingham or no, I bet me not convinced. Now say every Englander, even Arsenal, and they've added Kai Havertz, and then also Washington McKenzie, Declan Rice, all things being probably by the end of the week, and now we'll to know room. And I bet when the Kai Havertz left Leverkusen Abano, he was the German Messi. He was destined for success. Obi who at the crow field so better by now home palma by anyone to one bucket no Kai Havertz no. And he started so well with the club Chelsea. Eventually went to now when living a dream and walk join the team Arsenal. And or chronicle or add to the sort of businesses Arsenal and then also Chelsea were among themselves. And meanwhile where you're not constant where exchange the players them no. But Bibi now move from Chelsea to Arsenal. Sasha. Bibi now move from Chelsea to Arsenal. And I don't know how they're able to do it. Ebinya Ashley Cole, Olivier Giroud, David Luiz, Jorginho Frello, Cesc Fabregas, Villian None, that is in the Kai Havertz, and so Waba Johnny, those kind of players will move in between Chelsea and then also Arsenal. But for me, there's just trial a yellow trend over to why I completed Arsenal in Finfinwo. And that is Declan Rice, Kai Havertz, and then also Martin Odegaard.
Okay.
I bet if they are able to set up that particular partnership, about the two additions in Obama account, that is Declan Rice and then also Kai Havertz.
But is the best.
And in general, they are only being now the same environment. They are not crossing country. They are in the same environment. And selling the same Arsenal, probably the same city, London. So Arsenal, and they're selling the Arsenal one probable lineup. No, going into the season order to do more. You see how close the team is to becoming. That is very much complete. They are so close to becoming complete. And the Julian Timber and Son and Menchan from Ayasa. Bibi he could go to the room. and then confirm that is the trial that I was talking about. Then up front, Bukayo Saka, Martinelli, and then also Gabriel Jesus. I think that they can give us a very stellar season ahead of us, and they would want to better what they did the last time around. And so, but one back at the teams are why the best of businesses. And by Lee Nyaminja Akimo is one of the reasons why Zanamia disappointed with Manchester United. No, because I was expecting that they could have gone on out for him. Sabine and so he would really help them because the Theo Hernandez player probably or join the Paris Saint-Germain. They say the main Akimo so join the Bayern Munich, then or be replaced in the perfectly. Now. Manchester is in your Kovacic and Barcelona in your Gundogan. And the last time I better reason why I'm happy with the Gundogan movement to Barcelona. No. Even though as an individual he's top notch and a very high quality of a player. But I Manchester is in a you know, you was set up CBA, BBA being just an individual. Now I know Bishop. After the experience of Mateo Kovacic from Inter Milan to Real Madrid to Team Chelsea now. He's been winning all along. He has that kind of exposure and then also quality, no. And say, Obeshe Man City set up and then they were this no so fat no. Matthew Kovacic no.
Okay.
But or just married made in heaven. Or today Gundogan and Koshe Man City one or DJ all these numbers and them po trophies. Ni pepe. Ebenya Arsenal there. The player in Kai Havertz, he's been in London, he has failed. The player in Declan Rice. Big money move and young penny say big money move players no Obama how was struggling sana wa find one read them I be straight for the Manchester City.
Okay, with one sign
just one sign and just go back also na mention but so far they just the icing on the cake in Matthew Kovacic not that back on a bed even though Arsenal are more than one on opponent say the Declan Rice no can only complete one say it's just Kai Havertz so between the two so far na bed Manchester City.
All right, 91.9 Spice FM. Okay.